Good morning, SHC, and welcome back to another episode. I'm Madigan Tanko, and this is SHC Live. Welcome to all of our Irish for a Day guests on campus today. If there is anyone or anything in particular that you would like to see, please just let your student ambassador know, and they will do all they can to make that happen. Enjoy your visit. To all those sophomores, juniors, and seniors out there that are interested in track and field, there will be a brief meeting after school tomorrow with Coach Poyce to discuss the start of off-season training. Meet in the old gym at 2:45 and be prompt. To all those frosh that missed the baseball spring sign-up meeting last week, be sure to see Coach Fran today in his office in the pavilion. This election year is very important, as voters will be deciding on whether to pass Prop 50, California's redistricting bill. If any seniors or juniors will be eligible to vote this November, please be sure to register in time for this special election. And now, here's a PSA video from Latinos Unidos.
On October 16th, during upper and lower lunch, Capamilia and Latinos Unidos will be celebrating the historical and cultural contributions of these diverse groups through food, music, and activities.
What's your name and what is your ethnicity?
My name is Emilio and I'm part Colombian.
What's your favorite thing about Colombian culture?
I would say my favorite thing about Colombian culture is the people there because they're very outgoing and the food there is really good.
What is your name and what is your favorite thing about Latino culture?
My name is Mr. Garcia and it is our cuisine. Concha specifically, if you don't know what that is, look it up.
Thank you.
So what's your name and ethnicity?
My name's Serene. I'm Filipino and Nicaraguan.
And what's your favorite part about being half Nicaraguense and half Filipino?
I love spending the holidays differently with each side of my family, and of course the food.
We hope to see you there.
Be sure to join Capamilia and Latinos Unidos during lower and upper lunch on October 16th. Now, here is this week's Stuco Scoop.
Stuco Scoop! Chris Mahoney merch is coming out soon, so make sure to check out SHG Spirit Instagram and Schoology for that announcement.
Now we're going to be asking a few students about their quarter. Alright, what has been your guys' favorite event this quarter?
Go!
What has been your hardest class this quarter?
A-push.
What has been your favorite lunch so far? Pizza! Cheese pizza! What's one goal that you guys have for the next quarter?
To get good grades.
What's your favorite rally game?
Dodgeball.
What's one word to describe your guys' quarter so far?
Decent.
Which one of your teacher gives good advice? Miss Sullivan. What has been the hardest thing for you during this quarter? Probably summatives.
That's all for this week, and go Irish!
Thanks, Student Council. Now here's Molly Cannon and Sienna Larkin for the Emerald.
For the Emerald in SHC Live, I'm Molly Cannon.
And I'm Sienna Larkin.
And today we're interviewing SHC students and asking them what their favorite Halloween candy is.
Sour Patch Kids!
Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Cups.
Reese's! Reese's Peanut Butter Cups! 100 grams!
Almond Joy. Candy corn. Candy corn. Twix.
Hershey's.
Milky Way.
Kit Kats!
This has been Molly Cannon.
And Sienna Larkin for SHC Live and the Emerald.
Thanks, Molly and Sienna. Now here's Father John for Going Analog.
SHC Live, it's Going Analog with Father John. And so I come to you this Sunday morning. I'm here out really early. You can hear maybe the waves hitting the beach. But this is the area that is often known as the Fisherman's Wharf area, aquatic park. And I get out here during most of my morning runs, and one thing I'm always amazed is how different each morning is. And I think that just kind of goes along with the idea that to go analog means to treat each day as its own thing, to not to be able to kind of compare it to the day before or to what may happen tomorrow, to look at today as being so singularly unique. And how do you show up for it? It's not necessarily going to be dependent upon how you showed up yesterday. So enter today the way that you feel that you need to enter it. All right, keep going analog, SHC.
Thanks, Father John. Now here's the VPA Minute.
What's up, SHC? It's Alex Bear, and on today's episode of the VPA Minute, I'm going to be showing you how the band gets to and from all of our sporting events. Let's go! First, we load up the bus. Once everyone and everything is on the bus, we head to the game. Once we arrive, we get everything off the bus and bring it to the stands. Once we're at the game, it's time to play.
When the rule is on the carry to pick up 4. The only 5 neutral on the stop.
Once the game is over, we reload the bus. Once that's done, we get to go home!
And that's all for the VPA Minute.
Remember, go buy tickets for the fall play, and we'll see you at the show!
Thanks, publicity crew. And finally, here is a special announcement from Speech and Debate.
Welcome to the Speech and Debate update. 3 weeks ago, the debate team went down to Southern California to compete at the Jack Howe Memorial Invitational Tournament. Seniors Braden Conti and Jaden Yoon finished top 16. Jaden finished 5th in speaker points, and Braden finished 8th for speaker points for the whole tournament. Seniors Andrew Blaze and Haley Fisk finished top 32.
2 weeks ago, the Irish competed at the Stephen Stewart Middle and High School Invitational. Unfortunately, the debate team didn't have much luck, but there was a huge win for speech. Sarah Wong got 14th place out of 118 speakers in impromptu.
If you're interested in joining Speech and Debate, meetings for novices are on Mondays in room 809 from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and speech is in the same room from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Thursdays.
This weekend, the Irish competed at their first league tournament.
Congrats to everyone who competed. That's all for now. Go Irish!
Thanks, Speech and Debate team. And now for your Fighting Irish Sports Report. Football battled tough against the top-ranked Sarah team, going into halftime tied at 14, but ultimately losing to the Padres. They will regroup and head to Archbishop Mitty on Friday night to take on the Monarchs at 7 p.m. at Foothill College. Flag football fell to Arroyo High last week 19-12, but were highlighted with touchdowns by Rachel Yu and Bea Maxfield. Isabel Murray had a big game for defense, helping to keep the Irish within 1 score. Both tennis and golf are in action today, with tennis at St. Ignatius and golf at the Presidio hosting St. Francis. Volleyball capped off their week with a 3-1 record at the Los Altos tournament, posting wins over Silver Creek, Westmont, and Leland. Come out and support the Irish tonight when they host Valley Christian in WCAL play at 6 p.m. We will be welcoming students and families from across the area and giving them a look at what it's like to be Irish for a night. Lastly, the cross-country team had an outstanding meet at the Crystal Springs Sarah Invitational on Saturday. Overall, the team had 23 PRs and earned 19 medals. The Irish took first place in varsity girls and JV boys. Meanwhile, the varsity girls were 5th and the varsity boys were 6th in the championship varsity races. And that brings us to the Athlete of the Week. Leading the charge for the boys cross-country team was senior Sean Coomer. Sean came in 15th in the championship varsity race, running 15 minutes and 55 seconds. It was his first time breaking 16 minutes on the storied Crystal Springs course and makes him only one of 8 people in school history to achieve this feat. Congratulations, Sean. Make sure to stop by the pavilion today at lunch to see Coach Fran and pick up your Athlete of the Week t-shirt. You never know who you'll see on SHC TV. Now let's take a look at what's on tap for this week. That's all for today, folks. Now back to your Block 5 class. I'm Madigan Tanko. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.